First of all, I'd like to say I love Nintendo. Normally, I've got a massive Nintendo collection. I've got tons of games for the Switch. When it came out, I was like so excited. This is brilliant, just a new brilliant design console, brilliant idea. I love playing bloody my old games and stuff, and indies and Breath of the Wild, Splatoon, all that stuff on the go, sitting there on the sofa, the wife's got the TV or something, the kids are going nuts, I'm sat there with the Switch. I bloody love the thing, but they just don't seem to, I can't see them ever changing, and it's driving me insane. And I'm part of a group of people who absolutely love Nintendo, because, it's Nintendo. Nintendo are great, right? They've done great things in the past. They've got some great ideas, but one thing they've never ever got right, and they're never going to get this right. I can see the new system coming out in the future, and they still don't have a grasp on the internet because it's not a safe place for children to hang out. And I know that's what it is. I mean, the whole mobile phone thing. Parents have got control over the kids' mobile phones, haven't they? So if they think it's not a safe place for their kids to hang out, they've got all the control still. So I totally understand all of that. But they're just ruining gaming. Okay, I'm starting to calm down. I need another coffee in a minute. But it's Nintendo in this. At the moment, they are winding me up a little bit too much. It's just really getting to me. How much is Nintendo worth in 2018? So obviously this was last year. Income generated by the video game company Nintendo from fiscal 2008 to 2018. In 2018, Nintendo reported an income of $1.32 billion US. In 2016, Nintendo's revenue was largest in North America, amounting to more than 225 billion yen. Approximately 2.21 billion US. So, it's not really good statistics, really. We'll cut that bit out. Right, this is Nintendo's mission statement. I'm going to cut that last bit out. What is Nintendo's mission statement? We are strongly committed to producing and marketing the best products and support services available. We believe it is essential not only to provide products of the highest quality, but to treat every customer with attention, consideration, and respect. Okay, if that is your mission, then fix the internet. We want dedicated servers, obviously, for all the games. I'm fed up of being kicked out of bloody things. It makes me not want to play at all. Bring out a console. I have no issue with the Switch. It's a brilliant piece of kit. I love the games on it. Do you know what? I like playing the old SNK games on there. Get a bit of King of Fighters up and just lay there and have a little bit of a fight with the computer. I've got an arcade stick. I went out and got an arcade stick just for King of Fighters. I know that's not an online game, but the majority of my time, if I go on a computer, if I'm on my PC, my PlayStation, my Xbox, I want to play with friends. It's pretty much the only time I turn the thing on is because I want to play with other people. I want to play with the people I'm used to playing with, and I want to have a laugh with my friend. Nintendo, just like I said before, they're trying to protect the kids and stuff, which is understandable, but do you know what, if they just at E3, what the thing that I was looking forward to the most is them turning around and saying we've jumped into bed with Xbox. They're going to help us fix the internet, and we're going to help them get themselves back into the market or something. But no, we're just going to carry on. Now, the thing, you're probably wondering, why has Quince lost his shit this morning? Well, I was really excited, not about the new Smash character. I couldn't give a crap about that character. I don't even know who it is. But I was excited about the online tournament mode. Every Monday I do a tournament for the Discord group, a Smash tourney, and I've always had to do it. The wife has made me up a chart like they do at EVO. You got a winners and losers bracket. I was hoping with this new online tournament mode that you can just jump in with all your friends and play online together. But no, it's just with random people. It's the whole Mario Maker thing again. Here's play online. It's going to be awesome. Oh, but you can't play with your friend. Only with random people. Because that bloody makes sense, doesn't it? Because that's what I want to do. Playing games online with people since the Dreamcast. For God's sake. Oh, I'm just losing my shit here. Oh, this is how this day is going to go. I'll tell you what, I've got to go make a coffee and I'm going to come back and have another rant, I think. Okay, coffee. Coffee's back in my hands. We're ready to go again. I need to calm down. Quince, you need to calm down. Coffee. So, it's not like I'm ever going to stop playing Nintendo games. If they bring out a good game, I'm going to play it. That new, Breath of the Wild 2, whatever they're calling it. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be awesome stuff. But that's a one-player game, isn't it? So at least I know they can't screw that up. I just can't stop going on about it. I can't stop thinking about it. It's ruining my life. At the moment, I don't know what it is. I'm in this real, like, sort of downer on gaming. I haven't really touched the Nintendo other than playing Smash tourneys on a Monday. I haven't really touched it in ages because I've got to a point where there's too many games out there to play at this precise moment in time. I'm trying to block certain games out because I'm not finishing stuff. You know, when you were a kid, you had one game for the year. You got it at Christmas. You spent a whole year playing that game, mastering it, and then next Christmas you got one, or your birthday. You know, what I'm saying is you had months and months to play these games, and you bloody enjoyed them. I know I sound like a real old man saying that. That's the truth of the matter. Now there's just too much. Month after, you know what? It's got to the point now where I pre-order games for an entire year, and I just keep adding to it as the year goes on. And I've got games coming out every single month. Let me just get my order list up here. I can give you an example. Right, the Mega Drive Mini's been put back. I'll just say that a minute. The Mega Drive Mini, everyone, has been put back to October the 4th. I can live with that though. Another game came out in October. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. I want to be on that. I like a bit of shooting fun. Control. A game called Control, which looks interesting. It's coming out this month. It's the 31st today, so it's pretty much August already. Shenmue's coming out in November. Getting married in November. That's a hard one, by the way. Playing any game in November. Do you know, that's the big thing for me this year. November is massive for gaming. There's so many games that I want to play coming out in November, and I already kickstarted. I kickstarted Shenmue, paid for it, so I've already got the game when it comes out. But anything else coming out in November, I've had to cancel because I'm getting married and I've got to go away. So much to do. I'm not going to have time. If I've got a distraction, the wife knows I'm going to be stuck. I'm going to be sat there on the computer no matter what, if there's something there distracting me. So I've just cancelled the whole lot just to make sure that I'm a good boy. Anyway, that's just a little bit of games. You know, that's already quite a few big titles coming out this year. I haven't mentioned any of the Nintendo stuff. So this month we've had Fire Emblem come out. These are just Nintendo, and Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Two games I kind of wanted to get into, but I've said no. I can't do it. There's too much. I'm still playing stuff. Jesus, do you know what? I haven't finished. I haven't even started Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. That's what it's called, isn't it? Yeah, the Phantom Pain. I haven't even started that game. I'm a massive Metal Gear Solid fan. I play Solid Snake on Smash Brothers. He's my character. I've played every single one up until this point. Half the reason I haven't played that game actually is because David Hayter doesn't do the voice of Snake. Chosen bloody Kiefer Sutherland. But still, I want to play that game, and I've put it off because there's just too much to play. Do you know, when Nintendo announced that new Nintendo Mini, whatever they're calling it, micro Nintendo Switch thingy jobby, everyone was like, oh my god, it's so cool. God, that's awesome. Do you know what I was thinking? Why have you spent so much money making this system when you could put that money into sorting the internet issues out, which is a massive issue? Do you know, when I'm playing Splatoon, I don't want to be in there with 3 people or like 2 people DCing, or do you know, I went through a massive mission of sorting out my Switch, hardwiring it into the wall and stuff, and because I thought, oh, maybe the problem is me. Maybe it's somewhere in the house. Maybe it's the distance that I play games from my router that is causing the problems. I've come to the conclusion that it's got absolutely nothing to do with me. It's Nintendo, isn't it? It's Nintendo. And the amount of people I've seen lagging all over the place. You'll go to shoot something in Splatoon and they'll disappear and reappear somewhere. It's a joke. Not how games. It's not competitive. It doesn't work. More coffee. I mean, I do like to get a lot of games on the Switch just because it's just nice to be able to take it to bed or something, or to the toilet and play something, you know. But the way things are going, I can see this being Nintendo's last system. They're going to squeeze every inch of life out of this system. They're going to squeeze every inch of life out of this system. I'm telling you now, it wouldn't surprise me if it was the last. What else do I like about Nintendo? I mean, there's lots of things I like about the Nintendo Switch. I really like those 8-bit do-pads that they've come out. I know they're not strictly a Nintendo Switch product, but they are kind of aimed at Nintendo Switch, aren't they? You know, it's easy to connect them to the Switch. I've got a couple of their pads. I've got a few of them. I've even got that dongle that you plug in. You can use any controller on it. I never use it, but I use it for PC gaming and stuff. But the SNES pads for the Nintendo Switch are very good. The 8-bit do pads there. 8-bit do. sponsor me, please. I love your stuff. Send me all of your stuff. I love it. If I type in Nintendo Switch, this is another thing I'm not keen on with the Switch. Again, I'm not slagging off the Switch. It's just things I've noticed. I love the Switch. I've got the Switch. I'm not getting rid of it. I've got tons of games for it. But it's not necessarily just the Nintendo Switch. It's Nintendo. They've got this thing about just bringing out tons of little things for the Switch. It's very Japanese, you know. Let's fill your home up with little bits of gizmos that stick to your Switch. I hate it. I just want one thing to play a game with. The dongles are great for the old games. Like I said, you know, I play SNK, King of Fighters or something. You're down your mate's place, he's got a Switch, plug my Switch in, hand in one of the Joy-Cons. That's all you need. Play those games. You didn't have many buttons to play those games back in the day. I love that idea, but apart from that, Joy-Cons never really come off my Switch because I play in docked mode the majority of the time because I've got a whole gaming setup here. It just sits there for when I do like streaming and stuff like that or YouTube content. The Nintendo Switch Lite, right? I can see, you know, there's younger people who want a cheaper console out there. I can see there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people on the Discord that just play in handheld mode. It's not for me. The screen. I don't think the screen needs to be any smaller. It's just the right size as it is. Maybe it's me. I'm old. I'm 38. You know, maybe my eyes are going or something. But I can't see the screen if it gets any smaller. I've got a PS Vita. I love the PS Vita, but the screen is a little bit too small for me. But then on the Vita, the games are tailored for a small screen. So, you know, the writing's bigger and all that stuff. When it comes to the Switch, they have to sort of go in between. So if you're in handheld mode, you can still see the writing and stuff. I noticed that with Xenoblade Chronicles. Let's type in games. Here we go. On Amazon, what you get, the first thing you get up when you type in Nintendo Switch, it's just a bunch of third-party controllers. Because the Pro controller for the Nintendo Switch is so overpriced. I freaking hate that. They do that with all this stuff though. They overprice all this stuff, Nintendo. They're like, oh, look at us. We've been going for years. We used to be a toy company. We've been going for years, so you have to pay 100 times more for our products. I know the cartridges aren't cheap to make and stuff like that, but I think they've got to the point now where they've made enough money so they can bring the games down in price if they wanted, but they don't want to. I hate scrolling through the games on Amazon because it just makes it look as if there's nothing to play. Anyway, maybe that's just a UK Amazon. I can feel my rant is subsiding now, so I think it's probably time to stop this video. I think it's safe to say I'm not happy the way things are going. I just want them to fix some stuff. Are they going to fix anything? I don't think they are. Let me know in the comments below if you think Nintendo are ever going to fix their online issues. I don't think they are. Anyway, thanks for watching. Comment below. Don't forget to sub. Press that notifications bell if you want to be notified for future content. That's it. Thanks for watching. Cheers.